As finals approach, we witness the onset of various FBDs, or finals-borne diseases. Caffeinitis. A simple disease, one that afflicts most college students at one time or another. Most of the time it's latent, or in clinical terms, tall, but in more extreme cases, or grande caffeinitis, it can be extremely harmful. It can last for years, but it flourishes around finals time. Slacker syndrome. A fairly common disease that begins with procrastinitis. The disease usually appears after an emotional breakdown. The body counteracts this stress by slowing the heartbeat and giving the subject an extra dose of apathy. Video games, internet memes, and reality television can fuel the affliction, leading to more extreme cases. Study addiction. An affliction that is usually the first step toward caffeinitis. The addiction is usually brought on by fears of failure, meetings with advisors about the future, and the onset of graduation. Addicts can be found in libraries where they begin the nesting process, surrounding themselves with applicable knowledge. The addicts are very territorial and often begin to exhibit hermit crab-like tendencies, making their homes where necessary. However, the affliction that takes on its most victims during the dreaded plague of finals week is the all-nighter. The all-nighter goes through 12 identifiable stages. First, the subject gets the assignment or assignments. This is called the collecting stage. Denial. This stage can last for days or even weeks. Often the due date is approaching, but the subject takes it on themselves to ignore this fact, deciding rather to pursue other activities. However, once the due date is close, the subject will begin work. This doesn't mean that they're no longer in denial, often just the opposite. Extreme confidence in the completion of the task boasts of, "It'll take me an hour tops," often accompany this stage. However, this soon shatters.
I'm gonna cry. No! I'm so dumb!
The realization that the assignment is going to take more work than expected. Acceptance, preparation, isolation. The subject knows what has to be done and, like the majestic weasel, decides to stockpile for the oncoming knowledge-born winter. This is also the point where the subject may decide that a group study party just isn't going to work.
No.
The lure of the internet is too strong for the subject. The subject realizes how much time has passed. This can be expressed in anger, depression, or any other extreme emotional reaction. The subject decides to buckle down and get something done.
Okay!
The subject makes some sort of leap forward and may attest to being on a roll. The subject hits a wall. Yeah, this again. An euphoric state the subject often has no memory of in the morning. Colors are brighter and everything is funnier.
And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head. And I feel it, I need a peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and get real high. And I feel the top of my lungs, what's going on?
The subject no longer cares if the assignment is of quality. The assignment is usually completed during this stage.